entered a place where nothing looks dangerous, but you slowly realize you're never getting out. I've already done it in even more disturbing ways. Before it releases, or even after, you need to experience these films that trap you in endless spaces, twisted logic, and psychological terror that doesn't let go. These aren't just horror movies. They mess with your mind, your sense of reality, and leave you thinking long after they end. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because every day I bring you the best movie recommendations you shouldn't miss.
Starting at number 10, the movie is You Should Have Left, released in 2020.
Anything happened yet?
Hello. Hello.
You chose this place.
I like it here.
No. Do you?
I hate it.
The story focuses on a retired banker and his family who rent a modern, isolated house in the Welsh countryside, only to realize the house's dimensions don't add up. Casual fact, the house is literally bigger on the inside, and as the characters measure the walls, they find extra inches that shouldn't exist. It's a perfect psychological glitch movie because the house begins to change its layout to trap the characters based on their own dark secrets. You Should Have Left earned a 5.4-star rating on IMDb. Moving to number 8, we have The Endless, released in 2017.
Who's next? Knowing that there's actually something out.
This film was nominated for Best Sci-Fi Film at the Saturn Awards, and the story focuses on two brothers who return to the UFO death cult they escaped years ago, only to find that the cult's strange beliefs might actually be real. It's a masterpiece of loop horror, where different areas of the forest are trapped in different time bubbles. Casual fact, the two lead actors are actually the directors of the movie, and they use their own DIY effects to create some of the most mind-bending visuals in indie sci-fi. The Endless earned a 6.5-star rating on IMDb.
At number 7, the movie is Cube, released in 2021. This film is a Japanese remake of the 1997 cult classic, and the story focuses on a group of strangers who wake up in a series of identical, cube-shaped rooms filled with deadly traps. This is Backrooms energy at its peak, because every room looks the same, but one wrong step means instant death. Fact is, the filmmakers used a single set and just changed the lighting colors to make it look like an infinite maze. Cube, 2021, earned a 5.1-star rating on IMDb.
Coming in at number 6, we have the Netflix original, The Platform, released in 2019.
El hambre desata la locura.
This film was nominated for Best International Feature, and the story focuses on a vertical prison where a platform of food descends from the top, leaving those at the bottom to starve or turn to cannibalism. It's a liminal nightmare, because the prison is an endless gray concrete shaft with no escape. Casual fact, the movie is a brutal social allegory, but the sheer claustrophobia of the whole is what makes it a psychological horror legend. The Platform earned a 7.0-star rating on IMDb.
Starting our top 5, the movie is Parallel, released in 2020.
No, wait.
Oh my god.
It resets the timeline.
The story focuses on a group of friends who discover a hidden mirror in an attic that serves as a portal to a multiverse, where time moves differently. They start using it to improve their lives, but the psychological toll of jumping between realities begins to tear them apart. It's a great mix of sci-fi and horror that explores the glitch in reality concept perfectly. Parallel earned a 5.8-star rating on IMDb.
At number 4, the movie is Vivarium, released in 2019. The story focuses on a young couple looking for a starter home who follow a strange real estate agent into a suburban development called Yonder. They soon realize they can never leave. Every road leads them back to house number 9. This is the backrooms of the suburbs. The clouds are fake, the grass feels like plastic, and the silence is deafening. Casual fact, the movie was filmed in a giant warehouse to make the neighborhood feel unnaturally perfect and artificial. Vivarium earned a 5.9-star rating on IMDb.
Coming in at number 3, the movie is The Mortuary Assistant, released in February 2026.
Listen to me if you want to survive.
Based on the viral horror game, the story focuses on a young woman working a late shift at a mortuary who realizes the cadavers are being possessed by demons. While it's a possession movie, it uses liminal tricks. The hallways of the mortuary stretch, rooms change behind your back, and the architecture becomes a shifting trap. Casual fact: many of the scares in the movie are randomized anomalies. Just like in the game, The Mortuary Assistant earned a 6.4-star rating on IMDb.
At number 2, the movie is Flowervale Street, also known as The End of Oak Street, released in August 2026.
How the hell is that even possible?
Directed by David Robert Mitchell and starring Anne Hathaway, the story focuses on a family whose entire neighborhood is ripped out of reality after a cosmic event. They find themselves in a glitched, prehistoric world that looks like their street but isn't. It's a massive sci-fi mystery that deals with the terror of a world that has unraveled. Flowervale Street earned a 7.3-star rating on IMDb.
Finally, at number 1, the movie is The Exit 8, released in April 2026. This is the ultimate Backrooms companion based on the legendary Japanese game. The story focuses on a man trapped in an infinite underground subway station in Tokyo. To escape, he must walk through the same hallway over and over. But if he sees even the slightest anomaly, like a poster moving or a person with no face, he must turn back immediately. It is the purest form of liminal horror ever put on film. Casual fact: the movie was filmed in a real subway station to capture that eerie, empty dreamcore vibe. The Exit 8 earned a 7.2-star rating.
Which of these infinite mazes would you be most scared to get trapped in? Let me know in the comments below. And before you try to find your way out, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for your daily movie recommendations. Don't get lost out there. See you in the next one.